Peace, my family, and brought back to all those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good mind. How y'all feeling? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher natures and cleansing. Yeah, for sure, family. Know what stuff we know we gotta cleanse. Cleansing the loves. I came out here today to read. And this is the Holy Qur'aan. This is chapter 108, and it reads, "This will help you on this good journey." So, again, with that being said, let's read. The losers. Begin all prayers and thinking by using the name of the source surrounding who is the most merciful. All in the skies and enchantment glorifies Allah. Some of you are kafir, and others of you are mu'min and mu'min. Your destination is to Allah. He knows what you keep secret, and vice versa. Muhammad asked, did he get the news and about Yaqub, and is very easy for Ahmed's Rab to raise sites mortals from the dead. Allah is Kafmar of all that which you do, and he who is faithful in the source. Allah will cover all of his sayah, and the concealers of the facts will be the ashwab of the near. And it reads, all that is in the samurai skies and the planet's hammock glorifies the source Allah, beings inside, not outside. For him not is the rulership of this solar system. And for him is all gratitude, and he has power over all things. It is he, not we, who created you all, but from you all there are some who will come backward, concealers of the facts. And of you there are some of who are faithful, and the source is seer of all that which you are doing. And he, not we, created the skies and key and planet Earth with the facts beyond any doubt. And he fashioned you all from the mud, and best of that was fashioned to him. Him, not us, is all of your destination. And he not we knows that which is in the samurai skies and the planet Earth, and he knows that which you keep secret and that which you make known. And the source Allah is the knower of the essence of which is in the chests. Didn't you, Muhammad, get the news about the ones who concealed what they knew to be the facts from before, the children of Israel, Jacob? So they tasted the evil result of their own command, and for they disobeyed their law, and there is a great aching pain for them, the children of Jacob and Israel. That was because they, the Jacobites, had their Rasul come to them with clear evidences, the scriptures, the Suwafs. One moment. So they, the Israelites, would only say, shall our Comer be a mortal in skin? And so they, the children of Israel and Jacob, conceal which they knew to be the facts. And the source Allah is enriched with the faithful, and Allah is enriched with gratitude from them. The ones who conceal which they knew to be the facts suppose that they will never be raised from the dead. And tell them this, Muhammad, nevertheless my Rab will verily rise you from the dead on Judgment Day. Then you all will be informed of that which you were doing, and that is a very easy thing for Allah to do. So have faith in the source Allah, in the one he not we sent Muhammad, and the light which we not he the Anunnaki sent down, all of the scriptures. And know that the source Allah is aware of all of what you do. On the day when he not we will gather you all for the day of assemble, that is the day that which some of you will be losers and others will be winners. And as for the faithful in the source Allah, and he who perfect and work to perfect himself, he will cover over all his evil deeds and let him into the Jannat gardens beneath which rivers flow. Rivers flow in heaven, and they abide in them forever. And that is the supreme achievement. And as for those who conceal what they lied using are not my verses and scriptures, these are the companions of veneer, and they will be in it eternally, and it is an evil wretched destination. No commandment comes for except by the way the source Allah's Anzim. The Anunnaki sent Ahmed to preach the Ba'ath, and no sources would exist except by the way of Allah, and your wives and Walid are enemies to you. Share your wealth in the path of Allah, and Allah will Yufta if you reward if you don't, or if you reward if you put your wealth behind, and He is the knower of the unseen and the Ashaf. No commandment comes except by the permission, and as for those who has faith by the source Allah, He calms his heart and is the knower of all things. And you all are to obey the source Allah and obey the Rasul one sent. Amen. But if you turn your back, so then it is surely on our not mine one sent Muhammad propagation of the clear facts. It is on Muhammad to inform them of the facts. The source Allah, no Allah's sources would exist by the way of Him who the creative force of will, and the faithful have entrusted upon the source Allah. O who are faithful, surely your wives and your children are enemies, and you are. So therefore be aware, cautious of them, and if you are to do excuse, and if you do excuse and pardon and forgive them, so surely the source Allah is forgiving and most merciful. Surely all of your wealth and possessions and children put a trial for you, and Allah has a supreme reward, and His not our possession. So tremble at the mention of the source Allah as often as you are able, and hear and obey the laws, and surely willingly your wealth in the path of Elism is good for yourselves, and this will preserve you all from being greedy and stingy of your own self. So these are those who are the prosperous ones. And if you put all of your wealth behind the source Allah, it is best loan, and He will double your reward for all of you and forgive you all. And the source Allah is thankful and solemn, and He not we is the knower of the unseen, and which is watched, the mighty, the wise. Alright, now, so that right there was the end of that heading and chapter. Excuse me. That is the end of the chapter. So again, family, I'm going to leave it at that for now. And again, it is already posted on the channel, so if you are interested and you want to read this yourself, which is so much encouraged to do so, check it out. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. Again, family, know that you are loved beyond this world and in it. Begin to spread that love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi out. Peace, shalom, hashuk, divine love, family, and wadu. And it's all.